And of all the evolutionary changes between humans and apes, one dwarfs them all. Our brains have grown to an extraordinary size, and this bewitched early anthropologists.
Humans have very large brains, and our cranial capacity is about 1,400 cubic centimeters. And this contrasts to the chimpanzees that are around 400 cubic centimeters. So humans are 3 times the size of a chimpanzee brain.
And so, over 100 years ago, the big brain theory of human evolution was born. It seemed obvious that our special evolutionary process must have begun with the development of our superior intelligence. According to the theory, in the last 7 million years, an ape must have evolved to have a slightly bigger brain. This more intelligent ape would have given birth to a line of progressively bigger-brained super apes, who ultimately turned into humans.
When we're looking at human evolution, what we have to realize is that we define ourselves by our big brain and by everything that results from that big brain. And for many years, paleoanthropologists have felt that that was what we're looking for, that the most important period in human evolution is when we see that big brain, that somehow this defines our species.
The big brain theory dominated early anthropology. All they needed was the fossil to prove it. It turned the quest to find the fossil with the first key human characteristic into the quest for the fossil of an ape-like animal with a big brain. The only question was, how would they know when they had found it? How big would its brain have to be to make it our ancestor? One man who thought he knew the answer was one of anthropology's legends, Louis Leakey. Leakey set what he called a cerebral Rubicon. By pouring beads into a skull's brain cavity and then measuring the volume of the beads, it is possible to estimate brain size. Leakey said the fossil they were looking for would have a brain bigger than that of any known ape, but about half that of a human's, measured in cubic centimeters.
Anthropologists were trying to define what the first human would be like. And they set a value for brain size that was outside the range of any known ape. And they settled on a figure of about 600 to 700 cubic centimeters.